Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about the Blossom Sage Sakura banner, which gonna be available on this week. Like usual, let's take a look on the 5 stars base first. Blossom Sage Sakura. So she is finally here, the second CG character. She is a support and magical attacker, and I must say she is very good. She's kinda like Grim Lord Sakura, who uses dark, light, and thunder element attack. Her strongest attack can deal 8.6 times magic damage per cast, which is pretty strong. And because you can cast it twice per turn, this means 17.2 times damage per turn. It is bigger than Awakened Transterra double chaos wave, okay, but this one is a finisher, so I think Awaken chaos wave wins if you can chain it, okay. Blossom Sage Sakura also able to chain by using her LB. It is 40 hits magic attack, which is insane, but like you can guess, you probably only able to chain it perfectly with other Sakura, okay. BS Sakura also able to support your allies. One of the best supports she can provide is MP regen and all elements resist for 5 turns. Those are really good buff, especially because you can cast all quick abilities twice per turn. This means you can cast MP regen buff while attacking the enemy at the same time. Other than those, she also able to buff your allies' attack and magic by 100%. And yeah, in peril, light, dark, and thunder element resist by 50%. Like you can see, that she is very versatile. Her Trash Master reward is good, but I think it is only good for her. I can't think magical attacker who has good LB other than BS Sakura, okay. So yeah, maybe Grim Lord Sakura has, but she is limited, okay. If you ask me which one more powerful, okay, Grim Lord or Blossom Sage Sakura, on raw stats, I think Grim Lord Sakura wins, okay, because she has magic double hand passive, okay. However, Soul Barrage damage is much lower than Quick Rebel Attention. I know that you can chain Soul Barrage, but you can also make Quick Rebel become a finisher, okay? So let's just save the detailed comparison later on her own review video like usual. One of her weakness is her LB need 30 LB crystals. That will take a long time to reveal. That's why her Trust Master reward is really good on herself. Good thing on this banner is she is the only 5 stars character on this banner, so it shouldn't be that difficult to get her. There are 2 4 stars base characters on this banner. The first is Sedona. So if you play or follow the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Japan version, you should know that she is the cheese character to defeat Omega. However, let's not talk about that, okay? Because Global Omega is still, maybe 6 to 7 months away from now, okay? Let's just take a look on the character itself. So one thing I don't like from her is she got no stats boost beside health, okay. That's really bad, right? Especially because she is an attacker. Her abilities, are kinda good, okay, but you need a setup to make you able to use 2 abilities per turn. That sounds pretty good to me, especially if you have dual wield ability, okay. Her chaining skill is 6 hits attack with 2.75 times damage. If you use it twice using your own ability, okay, and combo it with dual wield, it will deal a lot of damage, okay? So basically you deal 4 times attack, okay? Anyway, I'm not sure whether the combo works with dual wield, so just take the info with a grain of salt. If you take a look on her skill, especially her LB, they give you amazing stats boost, okay? It made me think, okay, that she was poor man's A2, but without innate stats boost, I don't think she is that good, okay? Especially if you have Soleil, she compensate like of attack passive, okay, with 50% killer. She deals extra 50% damage to aquatic, demon, mechanical, and stone type enemies, okay? So yeah, but I don't think that will work on all occasion, okay? So that won't boost her score a lot in my eyes. Her Trashmaster reward is good, but I doubt you able to take full advantage from it. Because yeah, usually an attacker must have dual wield or double hand. Either way, you can't equip like shield. So basically you only get attack plus 40%. Just compare it to Proud Fencer, which give you 20% health without any requirement, okay? I know that it is for Great Sword and Sedona's Trustmaster for Sword, but still, okay? The last thing is she has a lot counters, okay? I will talk more about it on her review video. The second 4 stars is V-Run. So when I look his abilities on Wiki, I saw his LB and then I immediately get a name for him, okay? Can you guess it? It is Poor Man's Roy. His LB is kinda insane. It buffed all stats by 124% for 3 turns. Like you can see, pretty similar to Roy. It lacks health and MP regen, but this is not a singing skill. The downside is his ability skill sets are not buffed, so it is kinda hard to balance it, okay? They are Imperil and Breaker type. Not bad, but not essential for your party survival. This means you get no one to buff your defense and spirit until you manage to fill his LB. Okay, so maybe you say, I have another buffer. So if that's the case, then good for you, okay? You have a time to gather LB for him. He has something unique though. He able to give 1 killer buff to your ally. You can get 50% extra damage against beast, mechanical, stone, or fairies. However, they need a setup, so it is not as good as it sounds. Still, it can be useful sometimes. His Trustmaster reward is kinda strange though. I want to say it is useless, but it maybe can be useful sometimes. Your weapon of choice doesn't have these elements, okay? So you can add these elements on your own and do an elemental chain, but I can say that it is not worth your trust Mughal. That's it. Now let's talk about the 3 stars base character. The first is Ruggle. He is good character for newbie. If Miyuki has pseudo dual wield, then Ruggle has pseudo double hand. However, like Miyuki, even when he is good, okay, there are many 4 stars character which are much better than him, so I doubt you will find him useful unless you are totally new on this game. His Songs of Bonds will have good awakening later. It will regen your health and MP like Ramza, so that's definitely a good thing. Let's hope his awakening cost to be reasonable though. His Trustmaster reward is also only useful for him and maybe Black Catlet, because I can't remember others who use hammer as their main weapon on this game, okay? Also, there is no hammer mastery, okay? I know that you can get hammer mastery from this story event, okay, but that only increased 30% attack instead of 50%. So it is probably not the best weapon, okay, for high-end character. The next character is Roselia. Finally, yeah, we have our best budget healer now, okay. It's probably gonna be better than most of 4-star healer such as Revia. The thing that makes her insane is triple white magic. Even Ayaka only learns dual white magic, so please tell her to teach Ayaka on how to do that. Also, her Kyuraga awakening is already available, which means it is more powerful than your normal Kyuraga. Not only that, she able to recover others' MP, okay? The only downside is she doesn't have raise spell, so you can't use raise and Kyuraga combo, okay? She able to resurrect others, but she need to be sacrificed for that. This means you need auto life stats on her. Her Trust Mastery word is nice for Tillit, but other than Tillit, I don't think it is gonna be useful, okay? And if you have Tillit, I think Tillit is still better than Roselia, so you don't need to struggle to get her, okay? I mean, you don't need to struggle to use her because you already get better healer. Those are all the characters on this banner. Now, should you summon? My answer is no. Big no. Don't spend any tickets. Why? Blossom Stage Sakura is good, but this means we will get White Lotus Fina on the next month as a CG character. It is foolish to compare them both because their role is different. But if you don't have Ayaka, okay, Lotus Fina will have more impact on your party than Blossom Sakura. The 4-star characters are nothing special, okay? Again, I know you can use Sedona to chase Omega, but that's still long, okay? So I won't bother with her. Not mentioning if Gumi prevent that on global version. But if you insist, then go ahead. Firan's LB is good, but I think it is better to simply use Soleil because they are both 4 stars. The 3 stars characters here, especially Roselia, are very good. If you don't have decent healer yet, then I think Roselia can become one until you get 6 stars Garnet, Ayaka, or Lotus Fina. Also, if you just play the game, okay, if you just start play the game, then yes, go ahead and make sure you obtain Roselia. You will go far away. I mean, you will go far in this game by using her. These characters don't give you any bonus points, so yeah, that's the reason I don't try to get them now, okay? Because I believe, okay, in the future we will get Sedona or Firan from pool on other banners, okay? So no need to spend it right now. Maybe if you save your lapis and try to pull White Lotus Fina later, you will get Sedona. So yeah, just forget it, okay? This week we get a new story event. Make sure you finish it on this week because who knows if we get another farming event on the next week. But I hope we will get raid event instead of farming event. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about this week banner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.